Hey y'all, what's up? I wanted to record a quick video while I'm waiting on my ride. It's checkout time, so I'm waiting on my ride. Anywho, like you see, I got a different background because y'all know that I'm in a different room today. Since my eviction was officially yesterday. So, anyways, it's gonna be a minute before I can post this because I have other videos that I'm trying to put up first. So I'm trying to do everything in chronological order. But anywho, so I got some decent rest. I mean, I'm still kind of tired. Like, yeah, but I'm okay though. I'm okay. Um, I just need to go put some more stuff in my storage, go get something to eat. I'm still working on um finding a spot that I can go to in the meantime until I figure out my next move and all that stuff. But anywho, like I'm in good spirits, y'all. I'm in good spirits. Like I have one thing. I have one thing that was rubbing me the wrong way, like for a hot minute. Like my mom taught me to live your life with integrity and by the truth. That's of pure love and life. Like literally by the pure love and light. When you lie or tell untruths, then that's not of pure love and light. That's darkness. So if we were some Jedi's around here, that would make you Darth Vader and you working with the dark side. Otherwise, if you working with pure love and light, you would be a Jedi. So Traci is all Jedi up and through here. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, one time I did try to get somebody to walk on the wild side with me though. Like I tried to get somebody to take a bite. If y'all don't know, I love me some banana pudding anything, right? So at one point in time, Krispy Kreme had these banana pudding donuts out a couple years ago. Yeah, I was trying to get somebody to walk on the dark side with me with that and take a bite of the daggone banana pudding donut, and they wouldn't do it. That thing was good, y'all. You hear me? It was good. But anywho, so like I said, that had me in my feelings for a minute. Don't tell me you're gonna do something and then you don't do it. You know what I'm going through, and then I've been there. I was holding you down. Hmm. But we're gonna talk about it, not us, me and you. I'm saying me and the person. We'll talk about it. So I'm the type of person. First and foremost, I'm a Virgo, and then it's my little friend I met in the Aldi's. Like we just figured it out. It's been like at least about 3 years ago. She a Virgo, and I know that's probably the reason why we gravitated to one another. Not all Virgos are alike though. August Virgos and September Virgos. We have a little bit of a slight difference, but not all Virgos are the same. Trust them. Whew, I know one in particular. They birthday coming up tomorrow too, as a matter of fact. But anywho, the point that I'm trying to make is, if you are relevant in my life, fine. We're still cool. But the moment that you're not, you get a nickname. And I try not to really refer to you at all because the past is the past. Like life always moves forward. Okay. So if you're not relevant and if you happen to come up in conversation, because some people have some trauma in their life and sometimes it takes time to heal. Healing is not an easy thing. Trying to become more spiritually grounded is not an easy thing. Trying to figure out life in general and how to navigate life, especially when you've been constantly bombarded with situations in life that are not the easiest to work through. I know I have a true warrior woman spirit. I know. I proved it to myself yesterday. I unloaded that whole van by myself. I was lifting up totes on my shoulder and stuff. Like I'm from a different daggone country and practically putting shit on my head to move it into my storage. Look, people don't want to help me. Fine. You don't have to help me. Traci, as long as the good Lord keeps putting air in my lungs, waking me up every single morning, okay, and giving me the strength to do what needs to be done mentally, physically, and emotionally, I'm good because at some point there will be somebody around that will help if I need it. And if I need help, I'll ask for it. But otherwise, I'm fully capable of doing what I need to do by myself. Yes, I did have that fear. I did have that fear. I grew up with abandonment issues. My daddy was a sperm donor. And if I say anything out of my mouth that might offend anybody, it's not my intention. I'm just telling my truth and my story. Okay, that is the truth. He was not responsible and took care of his responsibilities. And I'm not the only one. Not the only one. Not the only one. I'm the first one. I'm not the only one. Okay. But as far as all of us that are here, I was the only one that he was never there for. Okay. So I grew up with that fear. Okay. But guess what? Tracy conquered the fear because I had no choice. And then I finally figured it out and I worked it out. Okay. My auntie passed. Then a year and a half later, her husband passed. And then a year and a half later from that point, my mama passed. And I've been by myself 15 years. 15 years is a long time to not have no family around. Okay. Like I said, the people on my mama's side probably don't even know that I'm still alive and don't care. But like my mom's best friend said, when people haven't been there, you can't expect them to be there if they never were there. Okay, fine, no problem. Like, I'm good. Okay, because even one my former friends, her auntie was like, at this point, Tracy, the only family you're really gonna have around you is the family that you create for yourself. Okay, fine, I've been trying. Obviously, it's still not the right time. It's still not the right time. God has me, He needs me to do other things right now. That's not in the cards right this second. Okay, fine, no problem. So TD Jakes also said, I came across two of his sermons right around the time when me and my ex broke up, and obviously way past since then. He said, nobody that walks away from you is tied to your destiny. Okay, fine. Okay. Stuff like that hurts. The truth hurts sometimes, but I live my life by the truth. So I would much rather be told the truth, because at any point, if I ever find out that you lied to me, then that's it. I don't deal with lies. I don't. It disturbs me to my core when I find out that people lie on me. Even when people talk smack about me behind my back and are still lying, it still involves a lie. It bothers me. It does. I try not to let it bother me, but it does. Like, literally, y'all, I just left the Belmont yesterday. I just left the Belmont yesterday. Why is it this morning? First thing this morning, I find out that the Jezebel's still talking about me. So, boo boo. You talking about I'm jealous of you. What do I have to be jealous of? You a prostitute. You literally suck wee wees and bend over and sell your coochie to pay your little $85 room rent every day on day. Only thing you got that I don't have is a car. We were living at the same low budget hotel. You obviously are not a nice person. I don't care what you look like on the outside or what you think you look like or how well you think that you look like on the outside or how well your body's put together and all that stuff. If you have an ugliness to you, that makes you ugly on the outside too. How you treat people, how you mistreat people, excuse me, is not nice. And it makes you ugly as well. So obviously Tracy's doing something right. You're not in my inner circle anymore. You're a rat snitch and you stab me in my back. I don't fuck with you no more. I don't care. And yeah, I had to put the peace order on you because you wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. So, okay, but Tracy obviously is hashtag winning over here. I don't care how old I am, how misshapen people gonna talk about my arms, talk about my fat. I'm 50. I just turned 50 last month and I lost 75 pounds. So instead of dealing with loose skin, I'm dealing with crepe skin, and I've always had the wings, y'all. I don't care. I don't care. People have a problem with people being fat. Like, I embraced my fat a long time ago, and for a long time too, haven't given two f's about what people have to say or how they feel or anything like that, because that's your personal problem. Those are your personal issues, not a Tracy issue. For the most part, I'm still generally a happy person. I've just been going through too much for too long, and it over time it wears on you. It does. Like, I feel like it has like a little chip here and there of layers that it finally chips away from you a little bit here and there, whatever. But I'm good. I'm not 100% rested, but I feel better because yesterday I was exhausted. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I'm about to. I didn't even get a chance to make my calls and do my emails and stuff like I needed to because I was exhausted. It took me 3.5 hours to unload that van, and I had to do it by myself. Okay. But I'm one person. Like, I got it done. I got the job done. Period. Period. I got the job done. Hashtag warrior woman over here, y'all. Ba 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 ba. I got it done. Yes, I got it done. Anywho, so I just wanted to, record something real quick since I really didn't get to talk too much yesterday. I was so tired. I was so tired. But anywho, today is a better day. You matter of fact, I had found something. I had found something. This little thing, I had got it at the Dollar Tree, y'all, and I had it on the back of my door of my bathroom. So of course, obviously, I didn't see it every day. But this little thing I had wrote out right after the new year. It's a little thing that I would read to myself when I would close my door in my bathroom. So I said, Merry New Year. I said, you are awesome, Traci. Because I am. I am awesome. And I said, 2023 is going to be your year of increase and a happier life in general, with more love received and more passive income streams. So, look, the year ain't over yet. Look, I can still keep hope alive. I can still keep hope alive, okay? But sometimes you have to do that, You have to have those constant reminders. Like I do like the law of attraction guru saying, write stuff out on the little index cards and post them up and all this stuff. I haven't had my own regular place. In my apartment, I did that. I put up 2 poster boards, and I would just, instead of taping stuff in my bathroom and all this stuff, they were right there in my living room. So when I'm sitting there watching YouTube, because I didn't have cable, the cable was way too expensive out in Cumberland, and I wasn't working at the time. And I was like, I'm not paying, over $100+ or whatever for some cable. No, I wasn't going to do that. So I had Wi-Fi and I watched YouTube. But anywho, so look, I'm officially now in my new beginnings. A chapter has ended. So once a chapter is ended, what does the good Lord do? He opens a new door for you. So while I'm figuring stuff out, I'm good. And I'm still blessed, y'all. I'm constantly going through stuff and struggling and in survival mode and all that stuff. And I have so many of the devil's minions that are constantly trying to knock me down. And you might knock me down. You might actually officially succeed in knocking me down. But guess what? Traci's still going to get up. I don't care if I have to get up on my knees first and then crouch, crouch down or be in like at a squatted position or whatever before I'm fully able to stand up. But then I'm going to dust myself up and I'm going to keep on moving. Like, life keeps moving forward. No matter how many crazies that you might have around, because Lord knows, once the first one came around, it's been so many others after the fact. Okay, fine. No problem. Oh. Folks are knocking on my door, so let me go, y'all. Traci out.